Welcome to Shoviv Software Private Limited. The Shoviv EDB to PST software, import EDB files, into Office 365, or in Exchange server mailboxes, effortlessly. To know how to add the EDB file in the software, how to apply the message and date filters, and many more advanced features, you may check the Shoviv EDB to PST video. Link in description. Now let's check how to export EDB files into Office 365, or in Exchange server mailboxes. To download the software, you may visit www.shoviv.com/convertedb to pst.html and install the software. As you open the software, the home screen of the tool will appear. Click on Demo to check out the demo version of the software. In this video, we are only showing the EDB to Office 365 export process. Now, click on Export Multiple dropdown, and select Office 365 Export option. A window will appear, from where you can select the desired folders and subfolders, which you want to export. After selecting the folders and subfolders, click Next. A window will appear. Here you can select the target, where you want to export your EDB file, in Office 365. To fetch your mailboxes from Office 365, provide Office 365 Global Admin, username, and password. Now, you have to select a server name, which you can change as per your location. The software provided an option to grant access rights of mailboxes to your global ID, and also provide a user guide. If the software is not accessing the mailboxes, and you are getting MAPI error, then select the pre-configured admin Outlook profile to access the mailboxes. You can create the admin profile manually too. Make sure Outlook profile must be online. If the mailbox is neither accessing by the global admin credentials, then choose this option to access all the mailboxes using Outlook profile. Please configure global admin Outlook profile. Outlook profile must be in online mode. Make sure to assign the delegates right of other Office 365 user mailboxes to the Outlook profile user. Check here to fetch all mailboxes from global address list of Outlook. If all mailboxes are not fetch in both option, you can also add mailboxes manually, one by one, or using CSV. Click Next to proceed. You can map source with target mailboxes by using CSV file or map source option. Select the mailbox and click OK. Click on Validate Target to check selected mailbox's validity. You can export source or target mapping list into CSV format. Click Next. Here, you can filter the content. For message class filter, you have an option to include or exclude the filters. Click on Add button to check on the filters you want to add. And for message date filtration, you have to select the date range. Export all items. In case your process gets interrupted, uncheck this box to resume the process and prevent duplicity. The software has an advanced option as folder mapping and email translation. Here you can select the thread count and provide a desired filter option. For folder mapping, click on Add button. Here you can provide the source and target folder. You can edit the details, can import source and target from CSV, export in CSV, and can even remove the selected details. And for email translation, you have to provide the improper display, email address, and translate email address. To apply email translation on recipients, uncheck the box below. Click Next to start the process. The demo version will process first 50 items per folder. The software also generates the report, which you can save in HTML format. Click Save. A message box will appear. Click Yes to check the report. This is the simplest way by which you can convert EDB file to Office 365 mailboxes using Shoviv EDB to PST converter. Let's check how you can export EDB file to on-premises Live Exchange server mailboxes. For exporting file in on-premises Live Exchange server, enter domain name or IP address where Active Directory is installed. Provide the Active Directory admin username, it must be Exchange admin also, and password. Use Exchange admin Outlook profile to access all other mailboxes, and the Outlook profile must be online. Use Exchange admin Outlook profile to access the all other mailboxes, and the Outlook profile must be online. All other subsequent steps are the same as described in the Office 365 export process. Now let's check how you can export single EDB file in Office 365 mailbox, archive mailbox, and in public folder. For exporting your EDB file in Office 365 mailbox, you have to provide mailbox username and password. Now, you have to select Office 365 export type. If the mailbox is not accessing by given credentials, then you choose the option to access mailbox using Office 365 online profile. Please configured the Office 365 user mailbox profile, and it must be in online mode. Accept the target mapping. The rest of the substituent steps are the same as in the Office 365 export process. Since there is only a target in single mailbox export that is given on the input window. Now let's check how you can export single EDB file in premises Exchange server mailbox, archive mailbox, and in public folder. Here, you have to provide the Exchange name or IP address. For hosted Exchange versions, check the box. Now, you have to provide Exchange usermail and password. Here you can select Live Exchange export type. If the mailbox is not accessing by given credentials, then you choose Outlook profile of that Exchange user. To access the mailbox and profile must be online. Accept the target mapping. The rest of the substituent steps are the same as in the Office 365 export process. Since there is only a target in single mailbox export that is given on the input window. For any sales-related query, mail us at sales@shoviv.com. For any support-related query, mail us at support@shoviv.com. And to contact us, visit www.shoviv.com/contact us. Thanks for watching.